Charm farming getting you down? Fed up of taking anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes to roll your mystery wisps? Well, what if I told you there's a way to generate melding materials and roll through your charms 2 minutes at a time? My name is CeraCymmetry, and here's how you should be farming your charms going forward. The core of the set and the farming method we'll be talking about today centers around two things: Bazelgeuse and slicing ammo. Put simply, this will be a set where 1, 2 or 4 players can use the Zinogre light bowgun, Despot's Wildfire, to turn the stealth bomber into a trigger warning for trypophobics. Before we get into the meat of it, I think it's worth talking about why this new grind is so efficient. See, previously one would simply take on Narwa and throw all of her materials into the pot, with groups taking anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes to complete a run. On a lucky run, you may come out with enough materials for 2 melds, however overall it was a bit of a chore. The Goose, however, has been blessed with absolutely sky-high sever values on its big dumb stupid head, the ability to be captured, and its materials have the same value as the Thunder Serpent. I mean, it's a bit of a no-brainer. Let's take a look at the set first of all that we'll be using for this process then. I'm going to go in order of priority, in my opinion, so if you're unable to properly max out a skill high up on this list due to charm troubles, you can sacrifice a skill further down. Firstly, your recoil skill should be maxed out and your reload should be at 2 at minimum. Next up will be Weakness Exploit 3, Critical Boost 3, Rapid Fire Up 3, Spare Shot 3, Ammo up 2 for 1 extra slicing round per clip, and then if you still have room, as many points in attack or crit eye as you're able to fit. If you're dropping ammo up for a skill further up on the list, you may as well drop the whole thing, since it does nothing for slicing ammo at level 1. As always, I'll link the set builder that I use in the description, since the Spare Shot 2 level 3 slot charm I use for this is pretty high end, so you can kind of see yourself what you can get away with. Next up will be your items. At minimum, you should of course have a whole clip of Slice, as well as combines for another 30 shots. Next up, a full clip of Sticky level 1, a clip of Para level 1, shock and pitfall traps, and trank bombs. I would also recommend the full host of attack buffs, so your Might Seed, your Demon Powder, and your Demon Drug. All set? Good. On to the fight then. Warp to Goose, take your buffs, and start pumping slice shots into it. You should aim to have the fanning maneuver silkbind up as much as possible, as the buff it gives is a lovely 10%. Keep going until you hit the first Enrage, and then switch to Paralysis. Once Para takes effect, you want to keep pumping those slice shots out. Now the reason for this is that not only are there some heroically high hit zones during Enrage, but Goose will also stagger with enough damage dealt to the face. Once you get that first knockover, you need to switch to Sticky, drain the entire clip, and then back to Slice. This should net you a nice KO for some more downtime. From here, you can go into laying down traps for further free damage, by which time you should be able to capture the thing. I say should because in single player you may still end up relying on secondary ammo to push the thing over the edge without some decent spare shot RNG, but in my experience I've found it more than comfortable with an organised group of 2 or more. And you're done. Complete the quest, shove the Goose into the charm blender, and repeat as needed. With an organised group you are going to be flying through quests, and even in duos I've managed to get times ranging from 2 minutes exactly to about 2 minutes 20. It's just that good. It's even more impressive when you consider that this is the only light bowgun I've made in Rise so far, and didn't even touch the weapon before this, so anyone can pick this up and give it a whirl. There you have it. Let me know if this helps, and I'd love to hear if it worked for you down in the comments. Take care lads, I'll see you all next time.